going into the Dragon Ball Heroes banner, one of the things I was most excited about was the chance to get my final 2 dupes that I needed for Super Saiyan 3 Adult Gotenks here. Turns out, though, the banner, all of the old Heroes units, Darkness Toa, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3 Gohan, all of those units, they have very, very low pull rates, and they're unfeatured. So it was a little difficult to get the last Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks that I needed. The first one came pretty quickly, but I really had to chase hardcore to get this last one. It is worth it, though, because I think the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks unit, he's still very good for that fusion team. And, of course, he's a really cool unit. Like, that adult Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, y'all already know I had to put the Rainbow Star on him. So, even though it took quite a few stones, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the decision to Rainbow this guy. So, let's go ahead and take a look at him now that he has the Rainbow Star. Alright guys, so we are over here on the Hybrid Saiyan team, which is one of the categories that the Super Saiyan 3 Adult Gotenks is capable of being on. He's got 3 teams as of right now: Super Saiyan 3, Hybrid Saiyan, and Fusion. Now that I think about it, he probably maybe should have been on the Time Traveler team. I feel like he could have been a unit for the Time Traveler team. I mean, I guess it's not really that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and see the numbers that he's capable of putting out. Again, keep in mind, we're only on a double 130% team as of right now. He's getting a big-time buff from the 2 units. Yeah, so up to 1.2 million. That's quite good for a double 130% team, because this Gotenks gets a 100% attack buff when performing a super attack. So he is capable of doing pretty good damage. He also raises his attack for 6 turns, so you could potentially stack that, 3 times? So, he is very good. Also, for the terms of these showcases, right? Even though our boy Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks just got an Extreme Z Awakening, and I think in most situations he is better than the physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. One advantage that the physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks has is he has an extra link. He has the Budding Warrior link, which is a 10% attack link, which he also shares with the Super Saiyan 3 Adult Gotenks. So, in running this Adult Gotenks right here, maybe running the physical one will lead to more damage. So that is an important thing. Alright, so we're going to use LRB Pan right here. Now, this will actually play a role in our boy getting a nice attack stat, because, of course, if you have a support type unit like a natural one also on the rotation, that unit will still be able to get that massive buff from LRB Pan. You just have to have another support type unit around, to make the buff sort of translate. So Gotenks gets up to 1.43 million. Quite good. That's really good for a double 130% lead, and considering this unit came out, a new feature that I'm noticing on the Dokkan Wiki right now is they actually have the actual release date for these units. So this Gotenks came out on June 6th, 2017. That sounds right to me, so I believe that is correct. So this guy's closing in on 2 years old, and he's still pretty damn good. Alright, but, we looked at the Hybrid Saiyan team. Again, I don't like to spend too much time on the Hybrid Saiyan team since it's, only a double 130% team right now. But let's go ahead and move on to his next team. We'll go look at Fusion next. Alright guys, so now we're over here on the Movie Hero / Fusion team. I actually think this Adult Gotenks, again, would be he's a pretty solid option for this team, because you could run a really good variant of this team that's just all over in a flash, right? You see a Blue Gogeta, God Vegeta, you have the multiple really good Super Saiyan 3 Gokus. Like, there's a lot of potential on this team for good over in a flash units. And then, of course, here is the upcoming World Tournament reward card. When this video goes up, I think the World Tournament will probably be around done-ish. I mean, we'll see. But we're, of course, getting the 18 key super with LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. That gives a 2-turn buff for superclass units. So, of course, the Adult Gotenks will get a slight little damage increase. Now, again, this is not going to be his max attack stat number right here, because, you can have him super 3 times to stack up his, super attack. So that is an important thing to consider right here. But this is pretty good. Like, we're going to have him here with really all of his links active except for Kamehameha. He does have sort of an odd link set in that he's got Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, Budding Warrior, Fierce Battle, but then he's also got Kamehameha. Actually, these two Gotenkses, they share the entire same link set, except I think the physical Gotenks has the Innocence instead of Kamehameha, so they are pretty much like best linking partners right here. I think I'm going to use a Dende real quick, because I'm not... One thing, I haven't used this Gotenks really at all since I've rainbowed him. I rainbowed him back when the Heroes banner came out in November. Like, and now we're deep in March, before I was able to do the video on him. It seemed like it was perfect timing, too, since the Tech Gotenks just got his Easy 8. But I'm not really sure how well defensively he'll hold up. 1.47, jeez, man. That shows you just how impactful... oh, wow, he takes big damage. Whoa, okay, all right. He gets hit hard. I guess that's not too surprising. Most Gotenks units do sort of act that way. Wow. All right, he got messed up. It's a good thing we used that Dente. Whoa. All right, but I guess the amount of damage, like, he did right there just goes to show how impactful LRB Pan is, man. That's crazy. But again, we could still get like 2 more stacks of his super attack because he's able to stack it for 6 turns. You could keep that really racking up and racking up. At this point, we have one more team we could show him on, which I think definitely will be his best team. And that, of course, is the Super Saiyan 3 team. Now, what's interesting is, that's going to be his best team. But now, like, I think Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks undisputably is better over on that Super Saiyan 3 team, even though it would be better for this adult Gotenks if physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks would be on the team. But, alright, let's head over to the Super Saiyan 3 team now. Alright guys, so now we are over here on the Super Saiyan 3 team, and boy did I just dodge a bullet. So, in order to get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks' best attack set, of course we'd have to be on a rotation with 2 Super Saiyan 3 Bardoks, right? And we'd have to go into the rotation under 70% HP, which we are just under the threshold. One of my Bardoks actually dodged the super attack, and that made it really, really close to where we almost did not get it. Now, I'm going to have Gotenks in the middle here. The reason for this is because Bardock sometimes can seal on super attack, and I sometimes it's a little annoying getting the dual Super Saiyan 3 Bardock rotation under 70%. Like, that could be a bit annoying to set up at times, so I want to make sure Gotenks is not going to get supered right here, which he would have, and he did not get sealed, though, so that's good. Okay, so, wow, yeah, geez, man, 2.7 million. Bardock himself is really impressive with his passive active, and then Gotenks gets to 1.78 million. Very, very respectable. I would say that here on the Super Saiyan 3 team would definitely be Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks' best team. Like, regardless of, the dual Bardock with his passive active, this team is still, I think, definitely going to be the best situation for Bardock, right? Because you're going to be able to just, like, well, okay, wait, for Gotenks. It's the best situation for Gotenks because, like, all these Super Saiyan 3s, man, they've all got Super Saiyan, Fierce Battle, Limit Breaking Form, like, over in a Flash. Like, they just all link up so well together. It's just a very, very well done team. And I honestly have a lot of fun using the Super Saiyan 3 team, so I do look forward to seeing what's going to happen in the future. Like, if we could get a Super Saiyan 1, a Super Saiyan 2, a Super Saiyan 4 category team would be very, very interesting. I don't know about a Super Saiyan Blue category team or a Super Saiyan God, because obviously, like, it's just Goku and Vegeta, basically, at this point. I mean, well, I guess, like, Vegito and Gogeta would also count, huh? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think a Super Saiyan 4 category team would be incredible. I even think a Super Saiyan 3 category team, or no, a Super Saiyan 2 category team, excuse me, would be a very, very interesting team to see. Because you'd have LR Gohan on there, a lot of the Goku and Majin Vegetas, 1.52 million, pretty good. A lot of the Super Saiyan 2 Gokus and Majin Vegetas from the Buu Saga have, like, they're all good now. Like, there's the free-to-play ones from Battlefield that are amazing. There's the summonable ones that got Awakenings during the 4-year anniversary. They are incredible. Like, there's so many strong Super Saiyan 2 units in the game now. And that would be a very easy, like, I don't know, Majin Vegeta Dokkan Fest, boom, Super Saiyan 2 category leader. I think that would work really well. honestly, I'd be totally down with Majin Vegeta Dokkan Fest as the leader, or some sort of maybe transforming unit or something, like a Gohan, a Super Saiyan Gohan that transformed into Super Saiyan 2. I think would be really, really cool to see as well. But all right, let's go ahead and finish up looking at this adult Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Very strong unit. He definitely can get hit hard a little bit on the defensive end, but that's the way all Gotenks units really are. Alright guys, so this is Blazing Fusion Warrior Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks Teen. Adult Gotenks, Teen Gotenks, I guess that both works the same, right? His leader skill is Tech Type Key 2, Attack and Defense 70%, so leader skill is nothing too crazy, but again, he came out on June 6th, 2017, so he is, getting to be quite old. His super attack is the Burning Kamehameha, which does supreme damage and raises attack for 6 turns. If anything, I'd say the one negative for this guy is the fact that he just has that same recycled Kamehameha animation. His passive skill, Spellbound Technique, is a 100% attack buff when performing a super attack. His links are Super Saiyan, Fuse Fighter, Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, Budding Warrior, Kamehameha, and Fierce Battle, so he's got really good links. His 12 key multiplier is 130%, which is definitely very bad, but he's older. It is what it is. And then he's on 3 category teams. We looked at all 3 of them today. He is here on the Fusion team. He certainly is a strong option for the Fusion team. He's here on the Hybrid Saiyan team. I mean, there is a build for the Hybrid Saiyan team where you go a lot of Over in a Flash units. He'll help make that work. And then, of course, he is also on the Super Saiyan 3 team, which, I mean, from these Dragon Ball Heroes cards has gotten such big-time buffs, like the Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta, the Teen Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, the Super Saiyan 3 Gohan and Trunks, even Super Saiyan 3 Broly. A lot of what-if options on that Super Saiyan 3 team, which definitely leads me to think eventually we will get a Super Saiyan 4 category team. Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, all those types of units could eventually be coming out, which would be very cool. So here was adult Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I do think there's also a possibility we see a release for this guy sometime soon on Global when Super Dragon Ball Heroes releases worldwide for the Switch. We will see, hopefully so. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.